I have to say, it seems like a long time ago that Domantas Sabonis got stomped on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Just a few weeks ago, though.
Yeah, maybe even less than that. Star Kings player De'Aaron Fox listed as questionable for tonight's playoff game against the Warriors.
Yeah, he was upgraded from doubtful last night after suffering a fracture during Game 4 on Sunday. ABC 10's Bridget Piorlo spoke with a physician about that injury and the impact it will have on Game 5.
All right, she joins us outside the Golden One Center. That's where the action is tonight. A lot of people are going to be headed that way. So what's the extent this morning, Bridget, of the De'Aaron Fox finger injury?
Well, Walt, part of his bone is detached from his index finger on his shooting hand. And this is the star shooter. He averages 31.5 points per game, so take him out of the equation, and the Kings are in trouble heading into Game 5. He has a lot of swelling on that finger. He has reported pain. He's even wearing a splint as shown in practice yesterday. So the question is, even if he does play, can he still perform at that same normal level as we've seen all season long? And it comes at a bad time because the series is tied up. The Kings really need this win. The other thing being considered, though, is his overall pain level. Fox says he is feeling better. The swelling has gone down, and he says overall he's feeling optimistic about his shooting abilities. But I spoke with a physician who says he does run the risk of injuring himself even further if he plays tonight. Take a listen.
Well, one, I think it's going to be pain is going to be one of the key things. Is he in a lot of pain or even any movement? Because that, depending upon the severity of that removal, that detachment of the bone from the main bone, if that's causing a lot of pain and swelling, that's going to be the one key thing. The other thing is the function. Depending upon the location of this avulsion fracture, it could really impair his mobility, and therefore it would probably impact his performance in a great deal.
And they're coming off a tough loss, the Kings, from Sunday. They only lost by 1 point. So they're hoping for a victory at home here at Golden One Center tonight. And the projections were in their favor up until this point. They were favored to win about 1.5 percentage point before Fox was reported injured. Now the Warriors are favored to win by 4 percentage point. Well, so we'll see what happens tonight. But all eyes are going to be on if he plays or if he sits out.
Yeah, 4-point spread. And Bridget, I know you alluded to this. There's always a shoot around in the late morning for the teams to kind of work it out a little bit. So when do you think we'll know for sure? Or would it be maybe in the pregame warm-ups that Fox will finally determine in or out?
It sounds like it's going to happen in the warm-ups, Walt, from what we're hearing. Obviously, Fox says he wants to play. He wants to help his team win. So it seems like he's going to give it a go regardless. But Mike Brown, the coach, really made it clear that this is going to be a collaborative team decision. The coaches are going to weigh in, the medical doctors as well. Thankfully, we're not talking about a head injury with concussions. It's a finger injury. But as you heard the doctor say there, it could be a surgery issue if he injures it even further. So they obviously don't want that, Walt.
Yeah, the proverbial game time decision. So I'll have to tune in to see if he's going to play or not. Likely he will. Bridget, thank you.